it going, you guys? NewAge here with another live ORAS Wi-Fi battle against you guys, the viewers, subscribers, supporters, and lovers of being so buff that you weigh so much that you literally can't stand anymore. Like, you weigh too much from being too buff, and that's why you're there 2 games in a row, sitting in the same spot. Today we're using Bruno's team for the very last time, 3 times in a row. That's the charm, that's how it goes. And we are up against Martin from Instagram, so we are going to hit that battle start button and see what Martine is bringing to the table. That was clever, right? I know, I love me some jokes. All right, so he is bringing Scizor, Tyranitar, Clefable, Tangrowth, Flygon, and Kecleon, and we are bringing Infernape, Hitmonlee, Hitmontop, Machamp, Mega Steelix, and Lucario. All right, so he has a Clefable. That's an issue. We do have some things for Clefable, so we have to be sure not to waste them. He also has a Scizor. That's scary, so we might want to be saving us our we might want to save our Infernape. I'm not sure how bad we need to get up rocks this game, so I might lead with someone else. Maybe Machamp, maybe not, because it has Ice Punch and that could help with Tangrowth. I'm kind of going to lead with Hitmontop, to be honest, against any potential Stealth Rockers. He does have Defoggers in Scizor, but I'm thinking that might be his Mega, so I'm not sure actually. Unless he's Stealth Rock, Flygon, Defog, Scizor, Mega Tyranitar. I don't know if Flygon gets Stealth Rock though. That's something I don't know. He does start off with Flygon though. So we are going to be able to get that Intimidate off, so that'll be nice. We did start with our Rapid Spinner though, so if he does want to go for all that good stuff like Stealth Rocks, then, you know, let him. Let's see. I'm gonna look up really quick. Stealth Rock, Stealth Rock, Stealth Rock, Stealth Rock. Doesn't get Stealth Rock actually. Okay, so it might just be Scarfed. It might just go straight away for a U-turn. I might just go for close combat here just to see what I could do. I will be slower, so yeah, he is gonna U-turn. He might be Scarfed. We're gonna eat that up though. He's probably gonna go out into like Clefable, honestly, which is fine. He might have Flamethrower on Clefable. That would be a little sketch. I could try and go for Gyro Ball, but I don't really want to stay in yet. I'd rather honestly save Hitmontop if anybody. So we'll see who he's gonna go out into here. One of the things I really like about battling is, while the battle's going, figuring out what type of battler this person is. So we definitely got to do a little scouting first. So he is gonna go into Clefable, eat up a close combat, and then we're gonna have our defenses dropped. So we have some options here. We can either go straight out into Steelix, or go straight out into Steelix. Alright, we do have Steelix, we have Lucario, we also have an Assault Vested Machamp, so that's nice. I would really want to save Steelix though for, honestly, no one actually. Do I want to use Steelix now, or do I want to go Lucario? I kind of really want to go into Lucario, to be honest, and hope that this thing isn't about to fire off a Flamethrower. But like I said, we learn what kind of battler they are, and hope that our team can bounce back after we find out how good or bad they are. So it would have been nice to go out into Steelix at that point, because we couldn't have been paralyzed. So Moonblast, Thunder Wave, maybe some form of healing moves. So this thing might actually not have Flamethrower, but you know what? I am all good with Lucario testing that out for us. So Martin may want to switch here. That's fine. Maybe go out into Scizor, or maybe just go out into Flygon. Or 10 growth, okay. That works too. Maybe this thing will have Earthquake. I know 10 growths tend to be more, damn, that did a lot, more physical of attackers, not defenders. So I really don't want to stay in for an Earthquake, to be honest, if that's what this thing is trying to go for. So I might just go back out into Hitmontop. Like I said, scout a little bit, because I really don't want to lose Lucario. It can still put in work against Clefable, and we do know for sure, or it shouldn't have Flamethrower, because it could have just stayed in and went for that, especially since we were paralyzed. It would be faster. I mean, unless they were afraid of Bullet Punch, but I don't think that would have killed. So we're going to go out into Hitmontop here, get the Intimidate off, see what it wants to go for. Also find out if this thing is special or physical, but I'm assuming, nice, since it brought it in on a Lucario, it would be physical. So, what can we do to this thing now? That's the question. We could just fire off another close combat, but then that puts us in the same position. But actually, I'm not as afraid now of Clefable. So I might just go for a Gyro Ball really quick. Honestly, it shouldn't do anything because we outspeed it, but I did want to see if he would stay in and what he would go for. Sleep Powder. Okay. That works. That works. Alright, so it's gone for Knockoff and Sleep Powder so far. I'm interested to see what else this thing has. I am going to stay in. Let's go for close combat, see what happens. Because now I'm starting to want to go back out into Lucario, to be honest. Because I can hit this thing for some nice damage. Alright, so he is going to withdraw and go back out into Clefable. That is just fine. We're just going to chill here, be asleep for a bit. Alright, so here I definitely want to switch out into Steelix. If this thing doesn't have a fire move, it cannot touch Steelix. So we'll see what happens. It also can't paralyze us. I'm assuming its other move may be Wish. And maybe Heal Bell. So we'll see what happens right here. Stealth Rock. Okay, Stealth Rock, Thunder Wave. Maybe Moonblast, maybe Wish. That's even better. Okay. So this thing for sure has to switch out here. I'm cool with the Stealth Rocks being up because I do have my Rapid Spinner. It doesn't seem as though it's going anywhere anytime soon. So we're going to Mega Evolve. And I mean, nothing he has really wants to take an Iron Head. Unless he goes out in a Scizor. But even then, like, what's the Scizor going to do to us? We will hit Flygon very hard with Iron Head. So if they want to switch out into that, I'm cool. And honestly, Earthquake will not do too much to us. We might be able to 2-hit KO Flygon. And if we could just get rid of that, that'd be nice. Because Flygon is a pretty decent threat. Being able to just spam Earthquakes and U-turn out and be faster than everybody. So it would be nice to get rid of that. So Steelix is definitely hitting something hard right now. Alright, Tangela it is. Oh yeah, it has Regenerator. That is also something to worry about. Alright, so this thing might want to try and go for Sleep Powder again, which would suck. We'll see what happens though. I might just switch out into Lucario now, so I can't be put to sleep. Alright, alright. Nice, nice. So it's definitely more of a physically bulky Tangela. So I'm just going to go back out into Lucario here. So far I've seen Knockoff and Sleep Powder, which won't do much to Lucario. And if it wants to go for Giga Drain, we'll see. It's a mixed attacker if that's the case, which would be a little weird. Or we'll see if it has Earthquake right here. That would kind of suck, but I'd be fine with that. Hopefully Giga Drain doesn't do too much. Alright, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. So here, once again, we can fire off a Flash Cannon. It will be able to hit a good majority of the team. This guy's team is pretty weak to Steel. Yeah, Flash Cannon is probably my better play. I mean, I do have things like Aura Sphere, but, well, Flash Cannon is still Stab, so I don't know what I'm worried about. It's going to go for Knockoff. I'm cool with that because then we'll take less damage from the Life Orb, and we don't get to attack, so that sucks. That really sucks, because I don't want Lucario to just kind of be useless here, but we'll see what happens. The good thing is, I am pretty sure we can just take this thing out with a flamethrower. Or, not a flamethrower, an overheat, which is nice. Seeing how it took that flash cannon not well at all, I do believe we could just one-shot this thing. So we do get the flash cannon off, that's nice. If it wants to just take us out, damn! Ooh, we could kill this thing with Vacuum Wave, let's go. Some justice for that paralysis. Let's get it. Alright, Lucario, you got this. Just don't be paralyzed, and we in there. We are in there, Lucario. Come on! Oh my gosh. Okay, well, you tried, Lucario, but you did horrible. Actually, yeah, it does die. Okay. I was gonna say, maybe it won't die. What do I know? Alright. So that's a little sad. That is a little really super sad. Alright. So they do still have the regenerator. That sucks because we really could have taken this thing out here. I don't want to give them a chance to just keep on switching around my team. I can't go out into Infernape though. I need the rocks to be gone. So I might go out into Machamp. Let's see, how much speed does Tangrowth have? I don't want it to outspeed me and put me to sleep though either. Alright, let's see. Tangrowth, what you working with? What kind of speed you working with? 50. I'm pretty sure that either just barely outspeeds us or just barely does not. 55, there you go. Alright, nice Machamp. Alright, so we can go out into Machamp and I mean, we could fire off Ice Punch. If they want to go out into Clefable, I'm cool with that because we are Assault Vested. So we can just hit that thing back with a Bullet Punch, take a Moonblast, whatever. And if it wants to paralyze us, we have Guts. So I am not worried. So I don't know. Should I go for Ice Punch here? I am. I just want to get rid of this thing if I can. And we can. Nice. Or should be able to anyways. I would hope so. Thank you. Alright, cool. So Lucario was not defeated for nothing. It did help us take out the Tangrowth, so that's nice. We don't necessarily need Lucario. The rest of our team hits for fighting. It would have been nice maybe for Kecleon, but hey, it is what it is. So we'll see who they want to go out into here. Maybe Clefable, but I would be down with that. We do have Ice Punch as well. I don't think they'd want to go out into Flygon. Even if they did, they might just go for U-turn. So I'll probably be cool with all that. And honestly, they don't have many things left, especially if we can save Steelix, which I don't see why we can't. Steelix kind of runs through a lot of their team. Alright, so we'll see who they're going to go out into here. Kecleon. Okay. So this thing could have Shadow Sneak, which honestly I'd see it going for so many times. It could go for a Psychic move too. I'm just going to go for Knock Off. It does go for Shadow Sneak, so we're going to eat that up, and then we are just going to blow this thing back with a close combat. Well, actually, yeah, it's going to do a bit. Oh my gosh, it crit. Okay. Because we are especially defensive, not defensive. So that sucks that he got a crit, but at least we did get to take it out, so that's nice. So another threat gone. I was definitely worried about Kecleon just because it could change types. It could have a whole bunch of different moves, and that might have been an issue. But now it's looking more and more like Steelix can kind of just take care of this guy's team. So Flygon is going to come out here. Honestly, I'm just going to go out into Hitmontop, see if we could wake up, get the rocks gone, pressure him to maybe have to get those up again. Because I really don't want to just let my Machamp go down here. Especially if it is just going to go for Earthquake. It might just U-turn, but we'll get more turns of Sleep burned off, and that'll be nice. So it does just go straight for U-turn. Clefable might... I mean, Clefable's an option, but... I don't know. I don't know what they're going to try and do with Clefable. If they're just going to try and hit what's in front of them. I don't know. But with Tangrowth being gone, Steelix is free to just fire off Iron Heads. Okay, so... he does go out into Tyranitar, which is nice. And I might just chill with Hitmontop. I really want to get these rocks gone. But you know what? Maybe I don't want to let it go down just yet. I think I'm going to go out in a Hitmonlee. Hope I can take a hit. And we'll see what happens from there. Hitmonlee can definitely put in some work against his team. Granted, he could just go out in a Scizor and bullet punch me depending on how low my health is. So they're just going to straight up withdraw and go out into Flygon. I am cool with that. I might actually be able to well, no. Hitmonlee doesn't outspeed Flygon if it's Scarfed. We might be able to actually. I think we do. Because we get +2 speed. Scarf is only 1.5. So, and Hitmonlee is not that far off from Flygon. So actually, we will outspeed it after this Unburden boost, or we should be able to. And from there, we can go for a knockoff and get rid of this thing Scarf. Especially if he's going to try and go... He's stuck in U-turn, or should be. So we're going to go for a knockoff here, get rid of that Choice Scarf so it won't be faster than us anymore. Well, I mean, it will be, but it won't be as big of a threat. We won't have to worry about it crazy outspeeding everything. Oh, they're just going to straight up withdraw. All right. So maybe go out into Clefable here. That's fine because we could knock off the leftovers, which will be cool. And from here, I mean, I don't know what we could do, to be honest. I mean, what is this thing going to do to us, though? I'm just going to go out into Steelix now. If they want to go out into Flygon, that's okay. I might just switch out, to be honest. Just because I want to preserve as much of the Steelix as I can. I really can't see this thing having Flamethrower. But if it is a lead, it might. I don't know. For lead like Ferrothorns. But probably be better off with just Moonblast, to be honest. Alright, so here we are in the sand. So our Iron Head is going to do even more damage. So I'm going for Iron Head with that sand boost, which will be amazing. Even if they go out into Flygon, that's fine. Scizor can't do anything to us. So Flygon is not going to appreciate this. If we had Rocks up, this Flygon would probably be dead by now. But let's see how much this Iron Head does. Yeah, there you go. Flygon is out of here. And now it's time for Steelix to put in some work. So all they got left is Tyranitar, Scizor, and Clefable. So Scizor is going to come out here. Stone Edge might be boosted as well. What is... Let me see. I'm actually going to look up. Because I don't know if Sand Force or whatever boosts ground moves. Or if it's just Rock and Steel. Like how Sandstorm does. Let's see. Rock and Steel type moves. Yeah. Oh, ground type. Yes. All right, then we can just go for Earthquake here. Don't have to worry about misses. Don't have to worry about any of that. We will take this superpower just fine. And their defense is going to be lowered. We did not take that fine. That's probably Choice Banded. But that's okay because the rest of his team won't be able to hit us. Especially if we save the Steelix for Clefable. And this Scizor is just going to go down here. I really don't think the crit mattered. So I'm going to switch if they go out into Tyranitar. And I will save the Steelix for Clefable. And after that, it should be a good game. Unless Clefable has Flamethrower. But I feel like if it did have Flamethrower, it would have used it by now, to be honest. So I'm going to go out into Hitmontop, get that Intimidate off, and see if we can wake up. Honestly, Infernape doesn't even matter at this point. I could just send it out if I wanted to. And just close combat stuff to death. But hey, whatever. Alright, so we're going to go out into Hitmontop here. See if we can wake up. This thing has been sleeping for the whole damn game. Alright. So it is just going to go straight for a Crunch. I guess it doesn't have Earthquake. That's cool. So we'll take that just fine. And Sandstorm is gone now. So I'm actually going to go for Rapid Spin. I mean, this dude just loves switching out into his Clefable. I'm not going to go out into Steelix, though. I'm going to wait until I have a clean switch because I don't want Steelix to take any more damage. Hopefully, we can wake up, get rid of the rocks here. And after that, thank you, Hitmontop. I'm just going to leave Hitmontop in, let it go down. I have plenty of other things that could close combat the Tyranitar and just take it out. So, if anything, I'll just Gyro Ball here. Maybe hit it for what I can. I know I go first, whatever. I'm just letting this thing die, to be honest. Damage. So it is nice, too, because the leftovers is gone on Clefable. So it's not going to be... I mean, like I said, it could have Moonlight or something like that. But we should be chilling. So here, I'm going to go out into Machamp. We did get rid of the Stealth Rock, so that's nice. They can easily get it up again, but if they do get it up with Clefable, then that's just them letting their Clefable die, and then I win against Tyranitar. So we're gonna Bullet Punch this thing. I don't know if we'll kill, but it'll for sure be a 2-hit KO. That was a crit. Oh my gosh. I'm getting too many crits. Moonblast maybe will take us out. We're low on health. Okay, cool. Assault Vest pulling through, and we are gonna Bullet Punch one more time and just get rid of this thing. If they want to switch out, I mean, so be it. Clefable does not have that much health left. Alright, cool. And Clefable actually survives and goes for Soft Boiled. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I mean, we know it has Moonblast. I don't know if I want to keep up with the Bullet Punch. I think I might. I really don't want to let him get up to full health, but it's probably my better play to keep this thing weakened. I could honestly get a free switch into Steelix here, but I mean, whenever it does decide to kill me, it will have a decent chunk of health gone, so that'll be nice. And I'm pretty sure it can't kill me with Moonblast with my Steelix, so I'm just gonna keep it up. Let Machamp go down here. So they should attack us now. They're practically at full health, and we will get a Bullet Punch off, do some decent damage to it, and Moonblast is gonna come in now. Alright, so let's see. Steelix should be able to take it out. I don't think I also don't think that Clefable can take us out. If they want to switch into Tyranitar here, like that, honestly, he really can't switch. I'm just gonna go for Iron Head. If Iron Head doesn't take it out, it'll just barely miss out on it, and one of our other pokes should be able to handle it. And Steelix should easily be able to take a Moonblast from this thing. Maybe not easily, but for sure take it. Alright, cool. This is even better. That's what I was hoping for. So they're gonna go out into Tyranitar, get the sand up for us, so our Iron Heads are gonna hit harder, and our special defense will be up even more because of the sandstorm. So we can for sure take a Moonblast, and this should just take it out. Alright, it doesn't take it out. So here I'm not gonna stay in and let this thing just kinda do what it wants to Steelix. I need just a little bit of health that I have left to be able to ensure that I take a Moonblast. I honestly don't even know how much it does, but I don't want to risk it. And we'll go out into Hitmonlee here, and I don't know, see what happens. Stone Edge, miss. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, well, no, I would like Hitmonlee to not die, but if it did, I just get a free switch into Infernape and then win from there, or beat this Tyranitar from there. Alright, so the sandstorm is up. So honestly, I just want Clefable to kill my Hitmonlee, so that way I can switch into Steelix while the sand is still up. So that's been like 2 turns. I don't know what this thing is going to try and do. I'm just gonna go for Stone Edge, see how much it does. If not, we'll see. Alright, that does a decent amount. Alright, cool. I hope this kills. I don't know if it will though. Alright, cool. Alright, so now we're good. We can go into Steelix. The sand is up, so we should be chilling. And it should be good game from there. Should be good game from there. So we're gonna go and Iron Head the crap out of something Raher. It's gonna go for Moonblast. Let's see how much that does. Nice. Alright, so Iron Head's gonna take it out, and that is going to be a wrap. Nice. That was a good way to end it off, I think. Nice showcasing of Bruno's team. Put in some pretty decent work. Even though we didn't even use Infernape once. But like it, I mean, honestly, Rocks would have been nice like against Flygon, but other than that, I mean, like Regenerator, Tangrowth, Clefable that doesn't even hit, Tyranitar resisted. There's like 1,000,001 things it wouldn't have done good against. So anyways, guys, good game, Martin. Had a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, share the video down below, all that good stuff. And if you would like to have a chance to battle against me, go ahead, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. That's where you guys ask for battles, and then I respond and say, hey, you ready to throw down with Bruno's team? Too bad, because we're done using them now, and we're moving on to Agatha. So until then, you guys, I'm NewAgeSteel. Keep on watching. I'll see you guys next time. Later.